That's what's on offer for the fans around this ground. 3 points on offer for those who stride out here. This 5 Betway Premiership fixtures scheduled. Their team come into this match having beaten their bitter rivals Kaizer Chiefs.
South Dlamini and Mguni to test. Popper at one change at right back for Van Rooyen. Sebelebeli in their away strip.
To greet the fans who have not necessarily keep them on top. The front runners. Kickoff here. Orlando Pirates getting us under. And there are very few who can challenge this side in an aerial sense. Polokwane City as the ball is given away here. Evans, Makgopa. Oh! A crucial touch. Brilliant save.
Matibula. Credit to Makgopa. A little bit fortuitous, but chased down. First touch set him up nicely. Slowed down. Chose his angle, but I think more than he could have done. It was an excellent save there from Matibula.
Now trying to make something happen here from the corner. We'll get another set piece. Asunapolis, former Polokwane City man, trying to weave his magic. Played all against Amazulu in that Nedbank Cup first round match. Set off in the first half. His team able to take Amazulu all the way to extra time. But cushioned down here for De Jong, crowded out on the edge of the area. Picked up by Makaula, finding Relimo for King. Asunapolis laying it off for Mbata and Kupa. De Jong with the little flick. Mufokeng goes down.
And that's going to suit Orlando Pirates to the T.
And it is Apollos. Oh! He's hit that tremendously well.
That's good.
All over the place. Apollos. De Jong beats it to it in the air. Dion Hotto laying it off for Bata deflection. With 9 in the Premiership, and this season already 7 goals from outside of the area. With King, he's played it short. Driven towards goal, another great save. What a hit that was from Asunapolis. 12 goals in the first half hour. Now, brilliant run here from Hotto, laying it off. De Jong, forced out wide, still looking for options, scraped away.
Leon in this encounter.
Bypasses the challenge, Dion Hotto. It's been left here for Makaula. All hands to the pump. And De Jong with the deflection.
Yeah, footing like a glove.
That opening goal, Orlando Pirates, for King. Squeezing it through here for Apollos. A big shove. In the back.
As it touches is the early effect. Brilliant technique here. Knee over the ball to keep it low. And Matibule, up for the first time this evening, equal to the task. On the shoulder there. Love your work there, Dion Hotto. Excellent vision.
Mataluri goes for it. All the way that fist off the turf. We thought it would lose some of its momentum en route to goal, but Sipochain makes the set. As far as we are hearing, still no goals from any of the games around the ground. And we've gone past the midway point of the first half. Everywhere. Otto delivers. Oh. Now it's looped up off the head of his skipper.
Too much. He just needed a glance, get over it.
League campaign. As De Jong has laid it off, drilled towards goal, and looking for the follow-up, which is house for Andre De Jong. For Mufokeng, cutting it back, can't find the teammates. Get away from him. He's burst onto it, and Mbata turns the responsibility over to Makgopa. Apollos. It's another corner. Van Rooyen, just over the head of Makgopa. To carve out a rare opportunity here with Dlamini laying it off to Mabu. finishing one straight at Simplechain.
Simplechain not happy with Marvel it is with the opportunity to have a strike on goal.
Slip through here, keeper off his line, he's judged it really well.
Slipped that one through very nicely there. The talent inbound.
Shots all game, which that's not shots on target, that's shots total. As Dino van Rooyen finds Oswin Apollos. Trying to go near posts. Got his directions wrong. And yet to concede in the 15 minutes directly before the break. And that might change. Oh, cleared off the line, but it will be a penalty. The hand was involved according to the referee. Polokwane.
That is not it.
So, trying to get the players to first assistant Mario Piri.
Better look at this. Timbata with the head. Hopper with the next. Off the body, onto the hand.
Does look like body first, which is one of the mitigating factors in determining handball.
Changes so often.
Chest, then arm, so... And Mr. Badi says that's it for what has been extended their lead against Le Mans for Golden Arrows. From Rangers continuing his hot form. Now De Jong. He had Makgopa waiting. Another save and in from the header. Well, he recently scored his first ever headed goal. Rele Mufokeng away.
As we see the goal scorer tap the badge. Great movement here from De Jong. Lovely threaded ball through there. A drop of the shoulder there, beating the Polokwane defender. A bit scruffy, but Rele Mufokeng on hand to head it home. It was De Jong that tried to pick out Makgopa. Apollos with the attempt, and Mufokeng with the finish.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the irony here is that as well as Matibula did to fly across to divert that cross away, oh, they had the opening goal, so some of the anxiety will be gone now from an Orlando Pirates perspective. De Jong, rugby tackle just outside the area, and a free kick for the Buccaneers.
Yes, but the lunge there from Gambala. Trying to explain himself there, just a drop and a change of pace there. Making his way to the byline. It's Gambala that came flying to stop the...
Okay, measures it, and goalkeeper equal to the effort. At the moment, considering their side are down, as he currently races onto this one. And we mentioned that because
look to be a bit more adventurous.
Makgopa, Kaula. Apollos, a deflection, takes it away from goal. Who knows where that would have ended up.
Exit punch from a standing position there, Apollos. From that, but nice crack there. Putting his head on the line. Here's the captain, Nikani.
Games in all competitions is absolutely remarkable. In from Dion Hotto. The effort wide.
Lovely in-swinger there from gentleman that just made his 300th appearance there. Young got a touch, not enough on it. Lovely in-swinger there.
In 24-1 win, in which he scored a hat-trick this season. They were relegated to Polokwane City now. Chance for an instant impact here. Moremi opts not to pull the trigger. He was looking to set up Putuma. It's in from Dion Hotto. most convincing clearance from Manyo Kambala.
And those changes for Orlando Pirates. Touch from Butuma, brilliant one touch to get it past the goalkeeper. Not sure why he never took his chances, did Moremi. Trying to pick out Butuma. This is the fusion there in the ranks of defense.
It's worked out to the flank. Dino van Rooyen, Moremi, Apollos. Brilliant! Brilliant! Oh! Wide off the mark, a feather-like touch from Yanela Butuma that trickled just past the post.
Aristotle football. I'd love to have counted the passes up until that. Yes, a little bit heavy there. Well done once again from Matebula. Came out and made the angle very small for Butuma.
Not since their second ever meeting. As Polokwane City, oh, poor level! Can you believe it? Out of virtually nothing, they have managed to snatch a leveler here. Polokwane City. Well, it's classic Polokwane City in that they look long. And it's opportunistic.
Yeah, shouldn't have let it bounce there, just in behind the defense there. Desperate lunge as it trickles past. And they get the winner.
Dion Hotto. Hotto's ball in is a good one. Oh!
Yes,
there
it
it is. Back in front, makes amends for his earlier miss. It's Tito off the bench. That's nine goals from substitutes in the Betway Prem this season for Orlando Pirates.
It's oozing with quality. Wadu remains calm. It's a Dion Hotto delivery and a Maswanganyi reprieve. He got an opportunity earlier, couldn't squeeze it in. What a response, cool, calm, collected.
Yep.
From Maswanganyi and Orlando Pirates. It's Moremi that threads it through. Lovely ball played into space. It allows Hotto to have one touch, which is a cross, and no defender at the far post. Maswanganyi exacts revenge.